Hello everybody! Check out my giant pumpkin. So this is an Atlantic giant pumpkin. I grew this in my yard. It's about 250 pounds. And I'm gonna be showing you guys how easy it is to sculpt, carve one of these pumpkins. And I'll explain what I mean by kind of sculpt carving. So the walls of this pumpkin, of Atlantic giant and other species like Big Macs and stuff, they're really thick. So it could be even 10 inches thick. This one's probably about, well, maybe we'll find out, but probably at least 6 inches thick of the flesh, you know? So we don't have to just carve, you know, boring just triangles all the way through it and stuff to make a face. We can actually kind of sculpt it. So, and I'll show you as we go, and I'll kind of teach you how I do it. So this one's got a little bit of frost damage here, so this is a perfect time to carve it. So this part kind of froze, but that's okay because we're going to be removing all this skin, and that'll be great. So if you need a giant pumpkin, I also grow these, so you can check out my other videos and learn how to grow one. So next year you can grow your own giant, and then you can carve it when it's time. So this is a little giant pumpkin. 250 pounds, but they can get a lot bigger than that. So this time we're gonna try, here, let me get you set up here real quick. Okay, so last time we did one of these, I did do another carving on the channel here last fall. I didn't really explain what I was doing. I just kind of did a time lapse. So I used clay sculpting tools. I hope these are a little better quality than the ones I used last time, because I was breaking the other ones. So I ordered ones that had better, kind of off Amazon, better reviews. Oh, look at all these. These are great. So let's see if these fall apart by the time I'm done. We don't wanna make this into some super long ordeal. So I wanna show you that it can happen kind of quickly. So we're gonna give it 1 hour. We're gonna see what kind of carving we can do in 1 hour. Oh, it's got a nice little pouch. I'll do a link in the description unless these fall apart and start breaking. Then I will not recommend them. What the? Oh wow, this is all kinds of cool clay sculpting stuff. The best stuff to use for pumpkins are things like these. So this is why I ordered it. This. And we'll use a little bit of all these probably, or most of them. Yeah, some of these could help smooth. So there we go, and we got one normal knife. A sponge for when I'm sweating because the timer's about to run out. Okay, let's get you guys set up in a good spot here. I think I'm just gonna do like a skull, like a zombie face or something. I kind of like to just get started and kind of play it by ear, which might not seem like it's a good way to do a tutorial, but I'm gonna show you the process, okay? So let me get ready and we'll get started. Let's see if this is a good spot for you guys. You want to get closer? Okay, let's do this. Let me get my tools closer. We're gonna start a stopwatch in just a second when I'm ready. So what the first thing I'll explain here is we're gonna concentrate on doing like face type sculptures or carvings. So what you need to visualize is what parts of the face stick out the farthest, because we don't want to, like, let's say it's a tip of a nose right here. You don't want to start carving this away too deep because you want that nose to stick out far. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna start carving. I want like the big brow of this like face, the brow and maybe the nose part I want to kind of stick out. So I will kind of start carving around it, and then you just kind of visualize it and carve around it. The kitty might come up and help us. Do you want to come help, kitty? Come here. Yeah, he might come help. You want to come up here? Okay. Thank you, kitty. Okay, sounds good. Let's get started here. We got a stopwatch. Kitty is helping. Hello, kitty. Here, hold my tool. No? Okay, so let's see how sturdy these are. Let's just get some lines going. Oh yeah, so far so good. Okay, Okay, so I'm getting like a ridge where I think it'll be like his brow coming down. So like this part will be, or this part, let's see. Do I want it to be right here? Oh yeah, okay, I got it. See, that's why I'm just kind of going as I go. Let's do some big old, there we go. Okay, so these two, this will be like his eyebrow areas sticking out, and in here will be the sockets of his eyes. So see, we'll have the eyes in here, and then we want to leave the nose part sticking out. Even if it's like a skull, we still want to leave that sticking out a little bit. So see, we just need a very vague shape to start, and then we'll start refining it, you know. See, we can be gentler and take the skin off, you know, in smaller amounts. So, all right, I'll speed it up because obviously I don't want an hour-long video. I'll speed this up. Let me get a general layout of some of the high parts. So, alrighty. Okay, let me turn you guys back on, or slow down anyway. So see, now I can use these smaller ones to gouge out deeper lines, because if you really get stuff laid in deeper, you can get a lot more character to your carving. So see, I'll take deeper lines out, and that creates shadows. So let's see. And then to smooth like jagged parts, you just kind of scrape along the sharp edges, and it just smooths down. So it's really easy stuff to work with, to be honest. Okay, this part of his face is sticking out way too far. So I'm gonna finish sculpting around his brows here and try to get some big, more jagged definition. And then we're gonna sink this whole part of his face in, because we don't want his face to be all rounded like this. So after I cut in right here, we'll get kind of dramatic about the cut. Oops. You know, we're going to take a lot out underneath here. Yeah, we're going to be going way in. Yeah, like this. Yeah, that's already looking better. Okay. Ooh, yeah, actually, I like how that looks. So see, you just kind of mess around, and if something's working, then stick with it. Oh yeah, we can add teeth right to that. Ooh, we could do a big, giant, toothy smile. It'll take a little while to get the teeth in there, but I think we could probably do it. Okay, I'll be back. Let's speed it up. Okay, so I'm just continuing to sculpt his little brow here, and what I'm gonna do with the edges is I'm gonna dig real deep in underneath these. Here, let me get a littler. So I'm gonna be doing stuff like this. See, once we got the good shape we want of the whole face, I'm gonna keep going deeper and deeper on some of these to give us more shadow. So see, like way back in here, see, I'm gonna do stuff like that, as long as it makes sense with the face. So see, we're gonna get deeper inset shadows, and it's gonna bring it more to life, you know? See how it adds the shadows? That's cool. Okay, let me keep going here. I'm on a time crunch. Especially the mouth is gonna take a little while, so. Okay, there we go. We're getting somewhere. How long have we had? Oh, it's been 21 minutes. Okay, so we got some cool like lines going on. See how I'm digging in deeper and deeper with these, and I will at the end too, to give us even more definition between stuff. So you can start kind of subtle so you get an idea of the shape of your face and everything. And once you get down to like where you think it's a finished edge, you can kind of rub it to smooth the sides. So see, you'll see me going like this. You can kind of smooth the edges just by rubbing it like this. I better get the main stuff done before I start adding, spending too much time, you know. That's all there is to it. You just keep on carving. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, see, them shadows look good up there. All right, this part's gonna take a while, so let me do the teeth quick. I'll try to do it fast somehow. Okay, how you guys doing over here? All right, we're getting somewhere. Let's bring you guys in a little bit. We're getting some nice detail in the teeth here. Did you see one of the tools came apart, but I was being very aggressive. So this one pulled out, but I put it back in. I was using it to gouge in. So now I need to bring parts of the face back because these are sticking out too far. I'm happy with this for just a quick job on the teeth because we're at about 30 minutes. Well, we're at 29 minutes. So see, because these are soft and easy to carve, it doesn't really take as long as you would think. And don't be intimidated, just start jumping in and start scraping stuff around. And it's almost kind of like how you can see shapes in the clouds. If you just look, and you'll start to see what you want the face to look like, and you're just trying to inset it in. So see, I'm gonna come in and make bigger holes here. I'm gonna kind of, since this jaw's sticking out, I'm gonna bring shadows around the edge a little bit, and we'll kind of get the whole face to pop. And then we'll carve in really far around the edge, and we'll be done, guys. Let's do it. I might have to move you guys a little bit, but okay, here we go. Okay, what I'm doing now, guys, is I got the main carving done. If I have time, I'm gonna do this very lower part here, but otherwise I'll just kind of leave it. I'll have it kind of end down there. What I'm doing now is I'm going around and I'm scraping all the sharp edges. So like where it was a rough cut, see, these are his teeth. So I'm kind of rounding the edges, and parts that are not supposed to be jagged, I'm smoothing off. So see, like right here. So see, I'm just kind of smoothing edges by just lightly scraping them. And then you can finish them off with your hand. So I'm kind of speed carving because I got to get this done. You guys wouldn't have to rush like this. Ooh, that's looking pretty good. Okay, see, we're getting a lot of depth, which is what we wanted. Okay, looking good, looking good, looking good. Okay, I'm gonna get some deep shadows right in these corners. I already got a pretty deep shadow here. I'm gonna get a deeper shadow over here. I've broke a couple tools. I'd say they're holding up pretty good for the abuse that I'm putting them through. So see, let's dig deeper in there and see how we're getting a bigger shadow. We're making it look like more of a actual 3D object, you know. There, see? Let's even go deeper. And that's probably the last thing I'll be doing, is adding really deep cuts back in there to get shadows. See? Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, look at how much that changed just by doing that. we're gonna get shadows all around the edge. But let me finish up the face, because I'm still got to do a few things. Okay. Wow, this is pretty cool. I have, I still got 12 minutes. I broke all of my small tools that are shaped like these. Like, I broke all of these little tools. So, you would have to get a little more higher quality set. This is probably only like a $12 set. So, yep, I broke them. Okay, I'm just going to, now we got our main carving done. So I'm gonna just go around and do details and smooth everything. So with my hands and the tools, other tools, I'll just do some smoothing and we'll be done. Okay guys, I got 3.5 minutes. I'm just doing a little smoothing, so see all these little frays and stuff. I was going to get the garden hose and spray it out, but I'm getting most of it. I broke my fine tools, except I found it at the end here. I was scratching in lines and they're looking really good. So see, you can scratch in little lines like this. Here, I'll split that. So see, you can add little details like that. And then we'll smooth it in. Yeah, see, we just added that. Looks awesome. So see all these little frays and stuff, you can just kind of buff them off with your hands. See how it kind of smooths everything? Because the material's pretty soft, so these won't last too long, but long enough. Okay, we got 3 minutes. I'm just gonna look for really bad spots that are not very smooth, you know. Dude, we did it. We did it with time to spare. Barely. Obviously, I kind of rushed, so I think it turned out really good. Okay, let's step back. I think we're done. Here's the, here's my stopwatch. We did it in 57.5 minutes. Okay, let's take a little better look here. Hopefully it comes through cool on the GoPro. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Oh, he's scary. Can you imagine like a candle like off to the side at night? He would look pretty scary, I'm sure. All right, that's awesome. We did a good job, I think. Okay, so I was hoping that will give you guys an idea of how easy it can be to carve one of these giant pumpkins. I mean, in a sculpting manner. So you need a little bit of artistic, you know, insight, or you could call it talent, but just basically start and let the pumpkin tell you what is to become of it. And I follow the lines, and then I just keep on carving stuff until something cool happens. And there we go, we got our awesome face. All right, guys. Ooh, he's scary. Okay, if you want to see more pumpkin carvings, hit the like button and subscribe. Boop, boop. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye. GoPro, stop recording.